Take off, eh? Hello, Fresh Baked. Stephanie Marie got you there first, Jeffrey. That's the best Bob and Doug McKenzie I can pull off right there. Hi, guys. What's happening? What's up, Borgans? Hello, Sacramento. Hello, Angelica Obradovich. One of my favorite names ever. How you guys doing tonight? How's it feeling? Are you guys like? It's weird that as I reflect on the topic tonight, just getting closer to Disneyland opening. I don't know if you guys are with me or not, but are you feeling a mixture of excitement and happiness and energy, but also fear, like anxiety and wondering, if you're going to have fun, if it's going to be fun, if you're going to be safe and all that stuff? Anxiety is gone, so relax. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Right? I mean, can you not? How could we not? How could you not feel a little bit like, are we sure? Are you sure? Angelica says more fear about the fun factor rather than the safety factor. I don't know, man. I'm feeling a little bit of all of it. I mean, I'm going to go for it. I'm still going to do it, but there's that little part of you that just like, geez, man. I think maybe the part of that is because my brother had a scare. I have a brother, an older brother. He's 53, and he's been really sick the last couple of days, so his doctor said he should get tested. So we were all like on pins and needles waiting for because it took 2 days to get the results back. So, but just knowing that there's a possibility that somebody might, somebody that I know might get sick. Well, actually, I should say that. Somebody I know did. My cousin got it. But both my cousin and my brother have pre-existing conditions. I don't know what you want to call it. Like my brother's diabetic. He's got he's immunocompromised, and so is my cousin. So, it's normal, I would think, for them to be more susceptible. But anyway, that just gave me pause. It's like now I'm just I got a little bit of fear. He tested negative. Although his doctor asked him to come back and get tested again on Saturday just to make sure that it wasn't a false negative, because obviously he's still exhibiting symptoms, but that's because he's got, he's sick. He's regular sick. But like I said, it just makes you, gives you pause. Yeah. So folks are commenting here. Oh, there they go. About the Universal news. Oh no, really, Laramie? I know you said aunt, but I know you meant aunt. That's really. Sorry to hear that. My condolences. Let's see. We have cast members in the chat. Almost there. All right, Christopher, thanks for getting that T-shirt. I forgot all about stuff like that. We got a $20 gift from Karen Logan, who says, "How's the train fund going?" Well, it started off great last week. It started off great. So I don't know. We'll find out today. I suppose Fresh Baked fans have got a knack for whenever we say that we're like totally into something. Like here's some stuff, or here's some money for that thing. You guys have been great like that. Hunter Smith gives us $2. Says getting closer to the return of the People Mover. If you live in Florida, yeah. It doesn't matter if they're close, Laramie. Not at all. It's still worth thinking about. Susan Della Roca is a cast member at the Disney store. I love you guys. Love cast members. Darcy says, "I understand the anxiety, but we can't let it run our lives." Yeah, no doubt. If you are of the opinion, like I am, that this is going to be with us for a long time, that it's probably never going to go away, well then yeah, you better start getting used to it. You better start adjusting your lifestyle, because certainly we can't be in quarantine for the rest of our lives. I'm drinking a Pacifico again tonight. I don't drink a lot, you guys. I really don't. It seems like I do, but I don't. Ali, this is still the same 12-pack I've been working on for weeks. Evan Layton gives me $50, and he says, Laramie said to send this. Is that a train? I can't see what the little icon is there, but it looks like a train. And Laramie, thank you if that is a true story. It is a train. Okay, cool. Who was I talking about? I was talking to Spencer. We were talking about, man, Spencer knows a lot about trains, about model trains. And we were talking about that. And so he's excited for me and my train endeavor. I don't know how or when I'm going to make this happen, but I'm gonna at some point. JC gives us $10. He says, here's for another 6-pack. Cheers to you. Recommendations for beer. I do like, Mexican beers. I like Corona. Liz got Bud Light with lime, and I mocked her for that when she asked for it, but I tried one and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I haven't had a Modelo yet. I'm thinking about that. Have I decided on the Florida trip? No, not yet. Not yet. I don't know. We'll see. Can they do the stretching room with social distancing? Well, they're going to have to. They're going to have to, Justin. I would not be surprised one bit. Actually, it's easier than you think. You just put X's on the floor you put X's on the floor of the stretching room, and you say stand on the X's. You let in 15 people instead of 60 or whatever the number is. If it's 80, you let in 20, and you put X's on the floor. That's it. What was the best part of Bugs Land? Well, clearly it's Heinrich's choo-choo train, right? I mean, that's all there is to it. How is Liz feeling? She is doing much better. I do love me a Michelada, Kawaii Nancy. I do love Micheladas. Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, Liz is doing better. Apparently what happened? What happened is Liz slipped a rib. She was working out and she slipped a rib. And so what we thought was maybe a separated shoulder, because she was feeling the pain up here initially, it turned out to be a slipped rib, and it was just excruciating. That's why nothing worked. The muscle relaxers didn't work. Yeah, the baby's just woke up, and Liz is torturing her. But that's why sometimes the pain relievers worked a little bit. But she's better now. She has a personal trainer, and he helped massage the rib back into place. We got a $5 gift from Dan Singer for no good reason. Thank you very much, Dan. Thoughts on Josh? I've been asked a lot about that. Now, first of all, I will say that thank you very much to Jesus Hernandez, who gets us with $2. Says masks need to be mandatory, no exceptions. I mean, obviously, Josh seems like a cool cat, as opposed to Bob Chapek, who does not seem like a cool cat, who seems more like a robot or something, not of this earth. And but Josh D'Amaro has been easy to talk to. We met him at Galaxy's Edge opening. He's on camera, as a matter of fact. And just a very chill guy. He just seems like a nice guy. Seems like an easy person to get along with. And that he seems to enjoy engaging with guests when he's in the park. He enjoys that part of the job. But I'm still, like I said on Twitter, I'm withholding judgment on. It's too early to say, oh my God, thank God for Josh, because what if he's a crappy executive? What if he's not a good executive? We don't know, man. He's really young. He's really, really young. So, the jury's still out for me. We got a $2 gift from LS, who says, I suppose I'm supposed to go in August. Should I? I have lung disease. Wow. Well, I'm not here to tell you if you should or should not go, LS. But I mean, August it will be open, I'm sure. But if you're compromised in some way, I think maybe not. I think maybe not, because that's where most of the fatalities are occurring, are with those that are compromised. So, I mean, other people can get it, but then they recover. I don't know, man. That's a tough call. Ryan Shannon gets us to $50. Thank you very much, Ryan Shannon. He says, "Hi, David. Hope all is well. Will Disneyland honor my 2-day park hopper pass when the park opens?" I don't know. I don't think so, Ryan. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the only way to get a ticket, well, we can only use Shanghai as an example. By the way, I've got a video coming out tomorrow on this concept, on the argument for annual passes and multi-day tickets. They may be deferring those kinds of tickets for the short term and allowing people to buy only 1-day tickets, I think. That would be my best guess. Okay. Karen Logan gets us to $20. She says, "For Liz when Disneyland opens." Well, thank you very much, Karen. I will be sure to hand it over. Josh Tomorrow, promotion is one of the best decisions Disney has made in quite some time. I hope so. I really do hope so, Soki. I do, because, like I said, he seems like an affable guy. I like him, and the people like him, and that goes a long way towards creating more goodwill. Whereas every decision that Bob Chapek made, people hate it, even whether or not it was good. You know? So, I mean, there's a thing, and this could be, I'm thinking about doing a video on comparing the two, Chapek and Josh, but Bob did what Disney wanted him to do. He delivered what they asked for. Now, I think, anyway, it sure seems that way. It sure seems that way to me. Jeffrey Charles says, "Man, that video of you and Best Left golfing made me jealous." Oh, Spencer, you mean? Well, I'm not sure. Left golfing? I think he may have had some autofill there. But yeah, man, I loved playing golf the other day, man. That was great. We're hoping to do that again very, very soon. But did you guys check out my sweet golf swing? Huh? Anybody want to give me a Peter Costas review of my golf swing? It's better. I thought it was both better and not as good as I thought it was. Because I thought I was generating a little more power, but I wasn't generating that much power. 7 out of 10, I'll take it, Porkin says. But I could see where there was room for improvement in my swing. Chris Rodriguez gives us $100. Man, thank you very much, Chris Rodriguez. And he says, "Just because, whatever you need." Well, thanks. I think I'm going to buy 5 packs of these, is what I'm going to do. No, I'm just kidding. It'll definitely go to good use because, we're still slow here at the Casa de Fresh Baked. That's for dang sure. Mark says, "Nice swing." We got a few nice swings in there. All right. I don't know who Eric Landers is, so I don't know if I could take him. Cheers to you, beautiful Tomorrow TV. Who do I got? Do I got Tony or Vanessa or both? I missed one? Oh, no. I go get it. I go get it. For Liz. I got Ryan. I don't think I missed one. I got LS. Jesus. Dan. Yeah, I got them all. Who'd I miss? You got to tell me who I missed so I can make sure I'm not missing anything that I didn't actually miss. We got a $5 gift from Nicole Peterman, who says being a good executive doesn't necessarily have anything to do with his age. It has a ton to do with heart, and Josh seems to have a lot of that. Well, it does have to do with age, because with age comes experience. All right, and being an executive of that caliber for a company of that size does require some experience. And somebody who's been through it, somebody who's had to make hard decisions in the past, and somebody who's had to make tough decisions. And that's what it is. It's about making decisions. I got Chris. So while you can be a good young executive, it's more likely that you could be a good executive if you've had that experience. I'm not saying they're mutually exclusive. It's just harder to have that experience at such a young age. So he's been kind of, they put his feet in the fire in a way. But I have confidence in him. I do, because he just seems like a good kid. God, he's younger than me. My goodness. We got that's Nicole. We got another $100 gift from Nathan M6911. Always the competitive one. It's actually not 100, it's 101. Thank you very much. He says also just because. Nathan, I love you, man. Thank you very much. We got a $20 gift from Adam Morrow, who says, it's our 3-year anniversary. What a better way to spend it with fresh bacon and some good steaks. More money for the train fund. Thank you very much. I can't wait for in-park construction updates. I can't wait either. A friend of the show sent me some new overheads today that I may be able to get another video out of, because they're kind of at the same time frame as the one I just did, but there might be some more details in there that we can get, and they're very high res, so I might be able to zoom in and still get a good picture. So we'll see. Hopefully they're good. Does Nature get this with $5? Says have a Slurpee or two on me. I do love a Slurpee. Paul Martinez, $2, says any word about downtown Disney reopening? No. Sorry, no word. Let's see. By the way, oh wait, hey Ron, what's up? Did I miss something from Gene? So desperate. Why are we deleting? Why are we deleting comments from Gene, guys? Moderators. I just saw that she had a comment deleted. Now, Jean's a very nice person. I'm not sure why you would do that. Anyway, oh, what was my score? I shot an 82. It's a full-size golf course, par 72. It's probably, I think it was like 6,800 yards. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Gene. But I shot an 82, which I was pretty happy with, considering I got an 8 on the first hole. I got an 8 on the first hole and a 7 on the 11th hole, and I still shot an 82. Considering that's only the 3rd time I played golf this year, I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty good about that. And I was chipping terribly, but I made a lot of 5-footers. I made like all the 5-footers, which is a good way to save strokes, is by making those 5-footers. I hope it was, because Gene's lovely. Okay, so where were we? Let's see. I thought I saw something else back there. I got to go back and scan. Mariah Campisi asked, I have a question. Why does Liz say A, 2, and D when she does multiple choice? I love that she does that. Did she get that from Home Alone? Indeed, she does. That's a thing between her and I. We just do that in regular conversation, not even as a joke anymore. That is how we do our lists. It's A, 2, and D. And then there's also, I forget what the last one is, but period, I think she calls it. But yes, A2D is from Home Alone. We got a $20 gift from Jason Eatman, who says you're amazing. Thanks, man. That's really cool. That's really cool. All right. Okay, so we're almost there. While I have a breath, so let's put this out there. Universal says they're going to open on June 5th or June 5th. Well, that's their plan. They're going to get that. They're going to say yes. The state of Florida is going to say yes all day on that. June 5th. Disneyland, meanwhile, has already taken all the dates off their calendar up to June 16th. So we're definitely not going to be at the same time as Universal in Florida. So 63 half the course. Nate, I was going to say, that's something. So we're going to be at least probably 10 days behind, I would figure. I love your Big Trouble. Yeah, I love Big Trouble in Little China. That is one of my favorite, one of the cult classic movies. Is Big Trouble. Walt Disney World. Well, certainly it won't be. Certainly it won't be before the 16th. We know that much. So what? It's funny. Adam, who's here? Hey, Adam. Adam says, good news out of Orlando for sure. I think Adam called it, and I poo-pooed it when he said it. I thought it was crazy town. But I think Adam called July. Maybe like July 1st. Jason Eatman gets us another $10. Is hoping my early August trip is still on. I think you're good for early August. I really do. Ayo. Okay. I think July 1st seems like a reasonable date to me. Best remove them. we're in the Out of the Woo Love Fest right now, so I'm just gonna stand by while when the celebrity comes into the room. You gotta stand by and let him get his accolades. I love it. Lawson Davis gift us with $5. Says still hoping to go to Disneyland for my first time in November, but love your videos. I'm fairly new in here. Well, welcome Lawson to Fresh Baked. It's interesting. I wonder, like, are there people that are finding us just now post-COVID that don't know about our trip reports and things like that, and they just see us as doing commentary, Disney commentary? I wonder if they've. Tell me if you guys are new to the channel. If there's anybody here who's really new to the channel, like what have you watched the trip reports? Like what is it that brought you in? I'm really curious. Nah, no, Donna. I am not anywhere near in the league as Out in the Woo. Not at all. Let's see. The news out of Florida, Jessica, is that Universal has announced a desired opening date of June 5th. Any idea where they would do the NBA Walt Disney World? Well, the NBA Experience, right? Isn't that where they would do it? The NBA Experience? I've never been, but they have a whole thing. Nate Dogg, I've seen a trip report or two. Yeah, you have. Or 40 times each. I would say, Angelica, I would say it's more than twice each. I think he's on his third go round at least, right? Nate, are you on your third go round? The NBA Experience is, you know what? I've never been, so maybe I'm not the right person to describe it. Although, from what I understand, it sucks as a place to go, as a place to be. People don't like the NBA Experience, as I understand it. Sonia Gill Arroyo gets us a $10. She says, enjoyed watching the golf game with you and Spencer, even though I don't know much about golf. Today is our 3-wedding anniversary. I'm assuming you mean 3-year. And my husband and I love watching you guys. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you, Sonia, for being so kind. At least third, some maybe fourth. There you go. I do love me some golf. What, Crystal? Hey, Crystal, hi. She says, what are the trip reports? I was just drawn to your lovely face and charismatic personality. Well, you're not the only one, Crystal. I don't know what I'm doing. I am a complete goof. I have no game. That was totally embarrassing. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Yadhira Castillo gets us $10 for no good reason. Thank you very much. Tina says, I'm a 9-month watcher, but I did have trip reports on 24/7. No joke. Thank you very much, Tina. Dan Wynn says, the NBA Experience is a no. There isn't a basketball court on it. Okay, so that makes sense. I kind of wondered. I heard somebody say that on Twitter, which is why I assumed that. They were saying, oh, it's going to be at the NBA Experience. But I thought, I thought it was just a place to go. So what are we talking about then? Do they must have a whole suite of courts and stadiums for this, so I don't know. ESPN Wild World of Sports. Okay. Yeah, NBA Experience is an attraction. All right. Good to know. Cheryl Picardo gets us with $2. This is for the train fund. Thank you very much, Cheryl. The train is going to happen. Everybody keeps saying Wild World of Sports. Is that correct? Because it was actually called back in the day Wide World of Sports. Wide, not wild, but is that a play on it, or how is that? Big golf match. Is that Tiger and Phil thing this weekend? You guys want to see my dog? Is she here? No, she's not there. She's not. I thought she might be in her little home. We got $2 gift from Sarah Willingham, who says, will they be open for Star Wars night? Probably not. I'm not sure. I can't remember what date that is. But I have a feeling some of those nights are going to be canceled. That's my thought. We got a $5 gift from Don Murphy, who says, need to see more Coco. Miss the great dog. Where is Coco? Anyone? Coco? Where are you at? I think she's upstairs. It is wide, right? Because people are saying wild. I think it is wide. Because that's what the show used to be called, The Wide World of Sports. I used to watch that a lot. Nathan M6911, $20 for the train fund. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Can we see Sophia? She is... Oh, there! I hear my dog. Coco. Sophia's in the other room with mommy right now. They are chilling. They're probably... Oh, there she is. Hey, girl. Hey. Come here. Come here, Coco. You already been outside, so no, you're not. Come here. Okay. She thinks she's going outside. When we whistle at her, she thinks that means it's time for her walk. But, so I confused her a lot. Coco. Can we see the castle? This castle right here? It's a collector's item. This came, I forget what it was part of. It was part of like a, one of those, like a loot box kind of thing. It was part of a loot box. So we just put it up there. Who did I miss? Which super chat did I miss? We got Nathan. We got Don. We got Cheryl. We got Sarah. Abram Garcia gets us with $5. His Flex Pass reservations were getting tight pre-COVID weekends. How bad do you think it will be at limited capacity once it opens? Bad. Whatever the bad, the most bad is, I think that's what it'll be. It's not going to be good. Devon 800 gets to $25. Says, I'm back, Dave. All right. Old school fan from the Ninja Days. Still loving y'all. Tell Liz, Dev from from Facebook says, howdy. Good news from Universal. My daughter is dancing in a Christmas parade in Magic Kingdom December 4th through the 6th this year from Houston. Congratulations. Angelica Obradovich gets us with $10. Just wanted to remind people to like the video. Well, thank you very much, Angelica. Very kind of you. Adam, definitely can't be too far off for Walt Disney World Parks opening, with World of Disney opening in a few days. The dominoes have almost fallen. First Florida, then Anaheim. There's going to be a lot of stuff in between, too. We got $2 gift from Disney Adventure Vlogs. Disneyland has a new president, indeed. I don't know anything about him whatsoever. Destination Chronicles gives us a $5. Thank you very much. I love that FB is Fresh Baked first and Facebook second. It is in my head. I mean, am I not right? Am I wrong? I'm in the process of moving the videos, but they're still on the main channel. That's the reason why I'm doing it. That's exactly the reason why I'm doing it, is because people think they're gone, and they're not. They're still there, but they just get lost in all the other stuff. It needs to be in a place where you can find it easily, and that would be on the acoustic channel. So it's taking me a little while because I'm making other videos while trying to do that. I've been putting out more videos on Fresh Baked proper, more talking and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a minute before I can get those things converted over. Did I miss another one? My goodness, I should be fired. Destination Chronicles, Disney Adventure Vlogs. Are you guys sure? Angelica, Devon, Dodger Blue. Oh, you're right, I did. Dodger Blue 311 with $10. Thank you very much. He says, you think Disney will ever remove Jack Sparrow from Pirates? Yes, I do think so one day. I think he's overextended his stay. I love the ride, but I think they should revert to pre-Sparrow version. Also hope the piano is refurbed. Here's the thing, and it goes towards that conversation we had on Fresh Baked yesterday about basing rides on IPs. There is a shelf life. There's an expiration date on some of that stuff, and people get sick of it, and they're no longer interested. And I think Pirates would be better if it was just Pirates and not Jack Sparrow, because now you've got this issue with people not liking Jack in there. You've got people not liking, the drama that's circled around Johnny Depp, and now you've got to decide, well, do I keep Jack Sparrow in there? You don't have to do that in a originally created attraction. So that's just one of those things. It's one of those issues with IPs, is that they do have an expiration date. Okay, there's Destination Chronicles. By the way, I have to say, okay, first, Darth Savage 3 gets the $5. I just saw Disney World will be submitting a date next week. Have you heard anything about Disneyland Paris? I have had plans to go in August. I've heard, you're fine, thank you. I have heard that they were putting together a plan, but they haven't, I don't know if they have to go through the same hoops that we have to go through here in the States. There's my baby girl, look at that. Oh my gosh. Hi. You know what she likes? She likes my furry face. Yee, babies. Like I tickle her when I do that. Oh, she burped. She burped. Okay, hold on. I gotta put you. It's hard for me to do the super chats and hold her, so I gotta do that. Okay. That's Destination Chronicles. Hi, honey. And Darth Savage. Rami gives him $2. Says, hey, you. Hi. And I forgot what I was going to talk about now. Yeah, Hierro Castillo gives us $10. Says, shout out to my daughter Giselle. Hi, Giselle. Love your videos. Say hi to Liz. Hello, Liz. And your beautiful daughter Sophia. There she is. Can't wait to go to Disneyland. When do you think the park will run at full capacity? It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. I don't know when, but it's going to be longer than people think. Rami gives us again with $2. Thank you very much. We got a $25 gift from Mikey Sippin, who says, stuck working at overtime since this all started. I haven't been able to catch the live stream until now. Thanks for keeping on through the hard times for all the quarantining muffins. Much love, Fresh Baked. Well, absolutely, man. I have not skipped a beat when it comes to working. It's just on different stuff. Oh, honey, would you please? Yeah, so I'm glad that we were able to do that for you guys. Dis Nature gets the $5. Says, young exec, fresh face with fresh ideas, or someone easy for Chopik to rule over. I don't particularly see Chopik as a bully in that sense. I think he does have his ideas, but I'm not sure he's I don't know if he's that type of guy. So I think that Josh is going to he's going to be able to exert at least part of his own personal vision, I think, in the same way that Chopik was allowed to do that. But then again, people didn't question Iger. I'm not sure what kind of leash Chopik has as chairman. And he's still, he's going to run his stuff through Iger. So I have a feeling that that Josh is going to get to have some say. He's gonna be able to put his stamp on things. I don't have to put her down because it's hard to hold her and do this. And if we're lucky, she'll crawl somewhere. She started to crawl, you guys. Okay, I gotta try to catch up here. We got a final gift from Kauai Nancy. Thank you very much. Oh, I guess that's it. I know, doesn't she have the cutest cheeks? She's gonna knock this thing down. Robbie gets to the $5. Says, please explain FB proper. I just need magical clarity. Loving your wife, baby, and you. Plus, blessed Ohana. Please explain, what do you mean by, did I use the term that I use, fresh baked proper? Is that what you mean? I'm not sure what the question is. If that's the question, fresh baked proper would be fresh baked, our main channel. We have other channels. The acoustic channel. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we have Fresh Baked proper is Fresh Baked, where all the trip reports go. We've got the acoustic channel, or what we call Disneyland Tours, which is just acoustics and They're not trip reports. It's not me talking. There's no talking or anything. It's just the park. And then we've got Fresh Bake Presents, which is our news and opinion channel, which I haven't put anything on there recently because I put all that. I'm doing all that kind of stuff now on Fresh Bake proper because I don't have any place. I don't have anything else to put on this channel. So there you go. Yeah, that's curious. We got 942 watching, but only 232 liking. You guys want to remedy that for me? I'll stand by. I'll sip this beer until 100 people like this video, 100 more. So our goal is to get to 336. I'm going to just drink this beer until we get to 336. Go. Oh yeah, and the Royal Dorks. Don't forget about them. We're almost there. God, you guys are quick. Just hit that button. 312. We're almost there. I'm not going to do anything. Okay. Oh, wow. Man, you guys really showed up on that one. I'm going to do that more often. Good job, guys. That'll do for now. Dodger Blue 311 gets with $10. He says, do you think Smuggler's Run will ever have random scenes like Star Tours? Yes. Not counting Chewy Mode. But after riding it twice, I've already gotten a bit bored from it and actually prefer Star Tours. I don't know if I would go so far as to say I prefer Star Tours, but I understand the idea of getting bored with it. There are supposed to be multiple stories, but I think that they're waiting on that. But they've had plenty of time to work out those kinks now. So hopefully it won't be long before we get to see more. Because they already have the software written. It's all there. They just have to install it, basically. They just have to turn it on. Did I miss an Adam? 500 likes on a road trip. If it were only that easy, Adam, don't tempt them because they will definitely like this 500 times just to see that happen. I wish it were that easy. You're a devious man. I love it. Okay. Robbie gets the $2. Says, we're trying to protect your liver. My liver's in good shape. I don't drink that much, actually. I have like 2 drinks a week, if that. Sarah Williams gets the $5. Says, hey, Fresh Baked, your videos through these crazy times have been so awesome. Thanks for keeping it real. You bet. That's what I like to do, is keep things real. Damn, people are saying cool stuff and I keep missing it. Where's Ron? Ron said, I'm so guilty of forgetting to like. I'm an awful human. Ron, you and Liz are so similar in that sense. Don Murphy gets with $10. This is for Sophie, cutest Disney girl ever. Hi. They just called you cute. I want you to know that with your big chipmunk cheeks and your soulful eyes. Yes. Okay. I didn't say you were sick of... Oh, you were talking to somebody else. Will Disney tickets cost the same or cheaper because of all this? Octavio, of all the possibilities, I think it's most likely they'll stay the same, but they definitely will not go down. They might go up. Do you think they'll fix the splash animatronics? I don't know. On 5-4, you had a little more. Yeah, there are some nights when I have not been proper drunk. I get proper drunk maybe once a month, if that. Not even that. Once every couple months. You should drive to Florida because gas prices are cheap. Well, yeah, that's true, but it's still a 3-day drive. So, there's that. I don't have 6 days to spare just to drive to Disney World. You guys want to see Sophie? Okay, hold on. She's just riding a shotgun with me right here. Hey, Sophie. Say hi. Hi, baby girl. Hi. She's chilling. She likes to put her hands on this to try to sit up sometimes. All right. I missed the super chat about Joe Rogan. What is that? The fact that he's on Spotify now? I don't listen to Joe Rogan. Nathan F6911 gets to $20. Random question. Any thoughts on Joe Rogan leaving YouTube and going to Spotify? I don't know. What thoughts would I have on that, I guess? Oh, good job. I mean, Whatever gets you more guaranteed dollars, I suppose. I don't watch Joe Rogan. He's a little too, I don't know. He's crazy. I'm more in the middle. So that's not really a thing that I gravitate towards. But if somebody were to give me the opportunity to do Spotify instead of YouTube, and there was like more guaranteed money or something like that, I might do that. I don't know. Whatever. Ralph Lopez. I mean, if I had a podcast or whatever, because Spotify's that's not. Well, I guess that's just audio, right? There's no video on Spotify. Ralph Lopez gives us a $10. Says, "Hi, Fresh Baked. My wife is having knee surgery soon. Keep up the great vlogs. She is going to need them." Indeed. You got plenty to watch while you're recuperating. What is DMT? Conspiracy driven. What was that? Yes. I don't know. I know that he gives a platform to some kooks, so I'm not crazy about that either. Adam, I cannot believe people have not liked this 500 times. You put that out there and they still haven't done it. Shockingly disappointed with the Fresh Baked community. They don't want me to go to Disney World. They don't want me to go, Adam. They can hear you, honey. Well, yeah, definitely. If we were to go, Mark, we would probably fly. And I don't have any problem with flying. Don't try to take my beer, honey. That's not cool. That's bad parenting. Gorlami. Dominic De Coco. I know. I want to go too. It's not that I don't want to go. It's just that, there's a lot of responsibilities. Here we go. I've got a job. Okay. I've got a family. It's just, it's like I don't know. It's expensive. So there's a lot to give up. I just can't decide to go. Stephen Desjardins gifts with $5 says, "We'll be trying 360 VR again. I'd love to join you guys in the parks in VR." Yeah, probably. The only problem that I'm having with VR is that the quality is not very good, and I'm not sure why that is. I have one of the top models too, so I'm not sure why the quality is so bad. It says it's high quality or whatever you call it, I don't know, 4K, but it doesn't look that good to me. Mr. Adam AZ gets with $10. Says, "Last week we were talking about a remodel update on Tomorrowland. What do you think the timeline on that would be, especially given the current situation?" Years, Mr. Adam. Very, very many years. It's not going to happen anytime soon. A lot of stuff that's just been in the planning stages will be put on hold for sure. Lisa McGuire gives with $5. Is Liz still planning on posting the workout videos she was working on to World Orcs? No. At present, no. She's quit YouTube at present. Hi, honey. Some people are, she's just not as equipped to handle the negativity that comes our way. So, for some, it's easier, and for some, it's not. So I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. We got our super chat from Ralph. Michelle Loves Disney gets of $2. Thank you very much, Michelle. She says 99% chance Adam the Woo is road tripping to Walt Disney World. I have no doubt that Adam the Woo is going. No doubt at all. Nathan M6911 gets us with $20. 750 likes, and Adam and Dave will do the emotional whirlwind challenge where they ride in every seat once. It'll take a lot more than 750 likes. I promise you that. 100. Adam says 100%. By the way, I definitely, if you're not already an Adam the Woo fan, I should say this now because some of you may not connect. Hold on, reconnecting. I don't know what's going on here. Are we back? Are we back? Okay. That does seem better. Okay, what were we talking about? I don't know. Here, we'll let Liz, or not Liz, we'll let Sophia take over for a minute. Sophia, you're the star now. Do something amazing. Go crawl somewhere. She's in this mode right now where she just likes to whack things. Oh, what she's doing right now is like an army crawl. It's not quite a crawl. It's where she, like if she was trying to go under a barbed wire. That I just imagine her just constantly crawling under barbed wire these days. That's her move right now. It's getting dark in here. Hey, Sophia. Say hi one more time. Look at your eyes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Adam making pizza is one of the greatest moments in the internet's history. Adam making microwave pizza, I should say. We got a $50 gift from Evan Layton. Thank you very much, Evan. And Regina, for that matter. Hi, Regina. Regina says, this is for the hitman, for the people being mean to Liz. Hey, she said it. Oh, it's okay. People are just, they're just jerks. Whatever. What are you going to do? Elliot Adams gets us with $5, says, for the road trip fun or train, set, or just life. Thank you very much, Elliot. All of that. It all spends the same, doesn't it? Yeah, that's right. I forgot Adam was on a Google commercial. That was amazing. Because I didn't know. I didn't know. I actually saw the commercial before I knew that he was in it. Bobcat 5000 or 500 Gaming gets $20. Says, I'm glad that things are slowly opening up. I'll be glad to be back at Disneyland, but I'm not going to go back until they will not require wearing a mask, how long that might be. I'm willing to wait that long. It could be a little while. It could be a little while. It's funny though, because they talk about things opening up again, but I'm not feeling it yet. It still feels like people aren't going out, and I'm not sure if it just doesn't. There are more people on the streets, I should say. When I'm driving, I had to go to the post office today, which is an adventure. But it did feel like there are more people in the streets. But I feel like they're, at least here in Orange County, well, everywhere but Orange. In Orange County, the city of Orange don't care. We were in Orange last weekend, and man, nobody was wearing a mask. They were just going around eating and doing everything and just hanging out and having picnics and just, the darkness is because it's dark in here. I forgot to bring a light, so we're losing a little bit. I wonder if there's a way I can get more light in here. No, probably not. I don't have a lighting instrument behind me. So it may get dark. Sorry, guys. We got a $5 gift from Maria Campisi or Mariah. Sweet Liz, if I could, I'd tell all the haters to shut the French toast. Yay, Liz, and love you all. Thank you for all you do. You're welcome, Mariah, and thank you for the support. Tannen Ebner gets us $5. Do you think they will still have Halloween parties at DCA, or will they be axed? Love your trip reports. Hugs to Sophia. That's a good question. I don't know. That's still up in the air. I hope so. I hope so. But I don't know that they can do those kinds of things in this current environment. Alex Meyer says OC is Republican, but not to be political, but factual. Orange County is turning blue. Orange is definitely blue. I'll tell you that. Orange is blue. Well, maybe not. Actually, no, I go the other way. Orange is maybe more red than blue. Yeah, I think maybe orange is a little more red, yeah. We got a $2 gift from Suzanne Lumber Cake, who says, love Fresh Baked. By the way, you're blurry. I know, it's because the light's getting low here. I'm going to see, okay, Nicole Peterman gets the $5. She says, this $5 is toward the first time Sophia gets to have a makeover at Bibbidi Bobbidi. Also, can't wait to see y'all cry. First time in a park. Stealing more people ideas. I don't know what that means, Kevin. Stealing more people ideas? I don't know what that means. I just want a haircut, Porkins says. Michael Bomber gets the $2 towards a churro when the park opens, like always. Thank you very much, as always, Michael. You know what? I'm gonna take this thing a little mobile to see if I can't get a little more light behind me. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Ugh. How's that? Is that better? I'm going to go lefty. I think it is better, but now I'm on the left side of the screen instead of the right. That's the same side as the chat. Can that move? Lava challenge hit. There we go. Yeah, there's a little more light behind me from this direction, so we've only got 8 minutes to go anyway. Adam says, not saying you're going to Walt Disney World, but when and if the day happens, you're on carousel, I want to be there witnessing it. Yeah, you know what, Adam, let's do that. Let's make that agreement at least, that when the time comes that I do finally get to go to Walt Disney World, that cool? Can I pin you to that? Can I lock you in? Can I lock you in on that one? Hold on. All right, sounds good, he says. All right, we'll try to make... Hey, there's Best Life. What's happening, guys? Hi. What's up? You're on camera now. Careful.
Next week.
Next week, okay. She's teasing you guys. I had to do this because the light's going... I forgot to bring a light down. Okay, where was I? Oh, there you go. You got your Liz. Everybody's saying hi to you. Hi. She said hi. Oh, Miguel, the MG Gomez says, about the question earlier, I came across Fresh Baked around the time Disneyland started construction and preparation for the arrival of Galaxy's Edge. Wow, that was a long time ago. And definitely stuck around. Awesome Disney content all around. Thank you very much. Oh, dear.
What was that?
She got a hold of one of the PlayStation remotes.
Of course she did.
Sophia
Elizabeth.
She loves electronics. She will play with she'll play with a TV remote or a PlayStation remote or your phone more than any toy we lob at her.
She plays with the line. She plays with shoelaces.
Yeah. I gave her a tin with some of my old Adventureland Tiki token things.
Yeah.
And there were 2 nails in there.
Oh, let's get rid of that one. No.
I know, I'm like, oh, I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
But you got to be careful. We got a $100 gift from Nathan S6911 who says, Liz sighting, yay. See, there you go, honey. You show up and the guy throws $100 at us. That's pretty cool.
Oh, snap.
Thanks, Nathan. And the Country Bears. Okay, so Adam, wait, Carousel of Progress. Adam, here's the truth. And this should make sense because you know how old I am. I've never been on Carousel of Progress proper. Never. I've been on America Sings, but I've never been on Carousel of Progress. But I did get to see Country Bears when I was little. I do remember that. But definitely we would be doing that for sure. For sure. And many, many trips on the People Mover. Dude, I went to Disney World 30 years ago for my honeymoon with my first wife. But I don't think we went on Carousel of Progress because we were trying to hit all 3 parks in like 2 days. We got a $5 gift from Ryan Labastida who says, Goofy Sky School is Goofy Sky School IP? Yes. If they were to put an original ride, where would you put it? I would like a dark ride in Toontown. Love Fresh Baked. I don't know where they'd put it. I'm just saying that whenever they have an opportunity to do something, it's IP. Just name an attraction that they. I mean, it could be anything. But actually, as I thought about that, the more I would like, the thing that I think I would like them to do more than just build more original is to think smaller. I think they're always thinking too big these days. And I feel like they should be thinking smaller. They make the rides too big. Daniel Ward gets us $2. Says, do you think they will allow park hopping at Reopen? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. We got $5 gift from Don Murphy, who says, "Hi, Liz, your life. You get to make it the way it is best for you. Miss you, go. Miss you, though, I'm sure she meant. Liz, go. Oh, go, Liz, go. Miss you, go, Liz, go. Got it. Yes, that is true, Ralston. Adam Mara gets with $2, says, for a cheddar garlic bagel twist. Oh, those are so good. So good. It's a great big... I think Carousel of Progress is exactly the kind of attraction that I would really enjoy, because it's the kind of thing that has stuck around for decades, and I think I just love the fact that things can do that. Adam says, that's awesome that I'll witness your first Carousel of Progress experience. Yes, you would, assuming they don't close it. There's no talk of them doing that kind of thing, right? Of closing Carousel of Progress? We're getting close to opening Mo Short Clips, to opening Disneyland, opening Disney parks. Well, Goofy is an IP, so, you know, if you just put a Goofy skin on it, it's an IP ride. Goofy is a Disney property. No, I don't like fast rides, actually, to be honest. I mean, sometimes, but generally speaking, I like old, vintagey, dark rides and trains and things like that. Adam said they're not closing it. 10 years ago, they put it to seasonal and everyone lost their minds. So went back to full time. That's awesome. That's kind of like us and, you know, like Mr. Toad's here. If they tried to take out Mr. Toad's, there would be a riot. I think that there would be a literal riot. Yeah, I don't get into, Barb says she agrees, or she's the same way. I don't get into the, like, thrills so much. I mean, I do love Big Thunder. And I can enjoy, you know, like Incredicoaster and things like that. I can enjoy those rides, Space Mountain, but they're not top of my list. Those aren't the rides that make me happy. The rides that make me happy are, you know, like the train. I think I got it all. Okay. Mr. Toast does not suck, and you don't know what you're talking about, dude. See, lots of people are agreeing with me. You know, I didn't know this about Superstar Limo. I didn't know, but that ride was only around for maybe 2 years. Ryan Gordon gets with $20, says, hey, David, did I miss big news? No, I don't think so. Well, I don't know, actually. I don't know what you missed. But the topic of this was that we're getting closer to opening Disney parks. I think that Disney's going to be putting in their plan, their reopening plan next week to the state of Florida. And I don't think Disneyland will be far behind. I don't think people, Michelle, I don't think people are as attached to Alice as they are to Toads or Snow White or Peter Pan. I really don't. What's my favorite IP ride? I don't know, Rise of Resistance, I guess. Guys, oh my God, we're here. It's already been an hour. Disneyland will be July. I'm with Adam. Adam suggested this a while back. I do believe that it's very realistic for Disneyland to open on its birthday, July 17th. One thing that we should be prepared for is, I don't know if you're from in California, we have a thing called rolling blackouts. Because we have an energy shortage here in California. So when there's an energy shortage, they just turn the power off during certain times of day for a little while, and then they turn it back on just to save power. They call it a rolling blackout. They turn the power off on purpose. I can imagine Disney parks, or I should say the economy, going into rolling blackouts where during the peak coronavirus season, as it were, they might shut everything down for a couple of months. Let's say, I don't know, December, January, and then it's like, hey guys, we're going to shut down the economy for 2 months. Everybody just stay home, and then in February they turn everything back on again. I can imagine something like that happening, where it just becomes part of our daily or our life, and that until they come up with a cure, I guess. But that is the thing I think that could happen, because I don't think it's going away. It's not going away. I don't know yet how reservations will work. I can only assume it'll be like they're doing in Shanghai. Well, I'm not saying I'm right, Disney CM. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying I can imagine that happening. I can imagine them having to do that, especially if it gets really bad. I mean, if people are still, getting sick and dying, something's going to have to be done, because we can't both. We can't keep the economy going and stay in lockdown. So something would have to give. All right, well, guys, we made it to our hour. It is, as always, been my pleasure to share this hour. I know, David with the hot topic before sign up. I just threw that out there. It's been my immense pleasure and joy to be able to share this hour with you guys. I'm so very grateful that you guys get to do this with us every week. As always, I love to say this at the end, because you guys mean everything to me, and to Liz and to Sophia over here. These live streams are the best. I really should do more of these. It's just hard to get going sometime. But thank you. It's not doomsday. It's just reality, guys. I'm not trying to be doom and gloom. Look, it's better than lockdown. All right, it's better than lockdown. Anyway, we love you very, very much. Thank you, as always, again, for your kindness and your generosity and your support. And go watch Adam the Woo now, because he's great. Go watch Spencer and Katie at Best Life and Beyond. And I didn't see Dylan tonight, but go check him out too. Theme Park Obsessions, and to all the others that we are fond of. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye. Fresh Baked. Bye.